So here are some quick questions that I have been asked. There is a lot of them, a lot. People have asked me so many questions, so I'm gonna try to get through as many as I can. Here we go. Can my school nurse make a referral for me to get a spinal check or whatever? Um, Not necessarily. I think she can recommend it, but I really don't think it'll be much of a big impact on whether you get it checked or not. That's something your parents will have to recommend and your doctor. How long should I expect an MRI to last? An MRI lasts an hour to 2 hours. It just depends. 45 minutes is the least I've seen it last. Um, what's worse, a C or S curve? Um, I think it's about the same. I really don't know. That's something you can look up on your own. I think an S curve, that's just my opinion. But hey, look it up. Is it comfortable? Is the MRI comfortable? No, by no means is it comfortable. At least to me, it wasn't. I was put inside the little thing. I got to listen to music. I was cool. It was alright, but it was not comfortable. I was ready to get out of there. How long will the incision be? It just depends on how much of a curve you have. Mine was from the top of my like right here all the way down to lower back, all the way down. Um, yeah. What can I expect with scarring? You can expect a scar. It's just like any other scar, I would say. Except for it's long, it's never gonna go away. Um, but hey, with every scar there's a story, so be happy you have it. What will I get for pain after surgery? After surgery, most people get morphine, Valium. Um, there's some more medicine. Trying to think. I got Valium, morphine, um, something parstake or something. Pears. It started with a P. It was for long term. Like you take it early in the morning, you don't take any more until at night. So if you know what I'm talking about, let me know. Comment, let me know, because I do not know the name of it. Um, and that's pretty much it. That morphine really does do the trick. I think the first couple of days of medicine. Um, all right. When can I go back to school? Most people between the first 2 to 3 months after surgery, after those 2 to 3 months, you normally get to go back to school. Me, I have still not been able to return to school, but oh well. Um, and it's been almost a year since my first surgery. And I've had two since then, so I'm not going back, of course. This is my senior year, so oh well. How much can I do after surgery? That is usually something your doctor will tell you when you leave. He'll let you know how long, like how much you can do, what can you not do. Like the things I was told that I couldn't do, bend over, turn, twist, all that. Be very careful when doing that. But also, if your doctor tells you you can do something, do it when you feel the need to do it. Like, don't overdo it just because you're told that you can do it, because that can hurt you. The doctors only can recommend stuff, but your body and you know what is best for you. Um, when it gets cold, is it more likely to have back pain? Are you more likely to have back pain? Yes. When it gets cold, when it rains, anything like that, you are going to have back pain. Is the surgery your only option? No, by no means. You have bracing. That's your two options. Bracing, surgery. Two options. Um, what can you do to help ease the pain? I found that ice helps with swelling and stuff like that. Ice does help. Also, heat helps. So I say 20 minutes of heat, 20 minutes of ice. go back and forth. And the best type of ice to use, I would say like the ice pack, of course. They're not really expensive. You can also get a bag of peas. Peas, they are great because wherever you're hurting at, like it'll mold that section, and so it'll constantly be cold. So that's a good thing to look into. What can you do to yeah, I just answered that. How long will I be in the hospital? I was in the hospital for 14 days. So it just depends. Some people, they changed it and it's now 3 to 4 days, then you leave, but I don't know, it just depends. Does an ice pack work or a warm pack? Yes, it does. I just said that. Will this affect me in school? Some people say that they live normal lives after their surgery. Me, not so much. And other people say it does affect them. Getting back to school, I say, don't do something that you know is crazy, like participate in a bunch of sports. Take it slow. Ease yourself back in there. Don't have surgery today and next month you're out there cheerleading, doing stunts and stuff like that. Don't do it. You know what's smart and you know what's not. So, yeah. Will I have a hump on my back when I get older? Not necessarily. Having the surgery, that's supposed to prevent it, so I hope not. What will my stitches come out? Your stitches will, how do I answer that? Well, me, I had the kind that resolved, I guess. That's the word you use. Over time, it just went away. Does scoliosis run in families? Yes, it is hereditary. A lot of people in my family had it, so I guess that's how I got it. But I just had a worse case than others. If one of my hips look higher than the other, what can I do? Immediately go to the doctor, get it checked out, x-rays, MRIs, whatever needs to be done. Does body posture cause scoliosis? No, body posture does not cause scoliosis. That's just a side of scoliosis. Like, if you always have body posture, get it checked out, figure out why. But always practice sitting up straight, not slouching, not leaning, but you cannot help it. If you have scoliosis, you cannot help your posture. Because me, I always lean, but yet I'm always told, sit up straight, do this, do that. And I know I get tired of hearing it, but you cannot help your posture. We know it. Let's see. Does scoliosis make you more prone to osteoporosis? It could. I don't know. I ain't even gonna lie. I don't even know. How do you sleep after surgery? I slept like flat on my back. That's how I slept. And to the side. They were told me to go back and forth every hour or so. Scoliosis causes so much pain. Why does it seem like the doctors don't care? This is something that I have found that I have felt as well. The doctors don't care about your pain, but I believe they do. They just don't know how to show that they care. They don't know what to do because it's not their pain, it's yours. So I'm telling you, if you're having pain, when we go to your next doctor's visit, let them know. Explain to them what you're going through because they cannot read your mind. So let them know, and all that. What exercises are most effective? I have some great exercises here that I have found more effective, but I'm going to get back to you with that in a little later in the show. So stay tuned for that. Exercises. Yay. Will scoliosis influence what I do later in life, such as jobs and what kind you can have? Scoliosis prevents you from having some jobs, but not a lot. I say if you know scoliosis bothers you all the time, then don't get a job that you're always on your feet. That's point blank period. That's common sense. Does swimming help? Yes, it helps. Swimming is amazing. I love it. I start pool therapy again next week. Yay. So excited for it. So everybody go out there, get in the pool, do your thing. It's gonna seem hard at first, but it is great on the body and the back. So do it. Will metal detectors go off after I have rods placed in my spine? Yeah, it does. That's just something that comes with it. You're a robot. Robot. Is scoliosis caused by not drinking enough milk? No, that has nothing to do with it. Can people with scoliosis exercise? Yeah, exercise. Do your thing. But just don't overdo it. Will the brace hurt? I've heard that it's uncomfortable and it does hurt, but I don't know. I think it does because the people that's told me, they said it does and they have it. So who else to know but the people who go through it and who have it? So yeah. Where can I get more info about scoliosis? www. Hold on, so many W's. www. dot scoliosis.com. Okay. And if that site doesn't work, that was just what I was told, but if that site doesn't work, go to Google and just Google it. You'll find all the information you want to know. And of course, you'll know all you need to know about my upcoming book that's coming out soon. Cannot wait. Keeping it real with scoliosis, bent but never broken. So be on the lookout for that. I'll let you know the date it comes out. Will the brace correct the curve? It's supposed to help correct the curve, but I do not know. What happens in surgery? I explained it to you. They're putting rods in your back and screws, and they're correcting your spine. What are the dangers associated with surgery? Every surgery has its risk, so I can't name them all off, but there's a lot of risk. And I don't want to scare anybody, so just look that up on your own time. Can you feel the implants in your back, the rods, I guess? Yeah, I can feel them all the time. Those are the frequently asked questions.